All right, so this is pre-opening. This is a pre-opening message to you, the viewer. Do me a favor, stay until the very end, and if you get bored halfway through, fast forward, get to the end. I have a special message about the bee barns at the end of this video, and I would like for you to hear it. It's important that you hear it. It needs to be said. I've already recorded the video. I know how this is going to end, and I think you need to watch it to see how it ends. And then you need to wait until the end and get my message. So with all that said, let's start the video the way we normally start the video, and I'll get out of here. See you in a minute. Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an adventure planned, but before we begin and we talk about what it is we're going to do, let me take a moment to thank a couple of people. I received a package in the mail from Patriot's mom. She sent my wife and I these lovely dish towels. We're going to use them. I haven't taken them out of the bag yet because I wanted to thank you first. So, very big thank you from myself and my wife. We really appreciate this. And I also wanted to thank Coda and his lovely wife, who provided me and my family with some authentic Japanese snacks. Now, we've had these before. My daughter loves them, and she's been on to me every day. Let's open the bag. Let's open the bag, Dad. Let's open the bag. I wanted to wait until I said thank you. We really appreciate you thinking of us and sending this along. So thank you to Coda and your lovely wife. Now, let's talk about all the great things we're going to do today, and hopefully one of those things is not getting stung. But what I plan on doing today is going through both the red hive and the green hive. Now we're gonna cut right to the chase. We're going right down to the bottom, and we're going to look for the queen to see if she's down there laying and doing what it is that she needs to be doing. Now these hives are all very, very busy on the front, and I tell you what, if for any of you who keep bees and those that are going to keep bees, you know what it smells like when the nectar is flowing. And for those of you who are going to keep bees, you don't, but you will, because when the nectar starts flowing, you can smell it when you get near the hives, and I can smell it. It smells wonderful out here. But anyways, let me get my smoker lit, let me get my gear on and my hive tool, and we will get started. We're going to find the queen today. Today is going to be a successful day. Hi, girls. Coming in. Hi, girls. Holy moly. Now we are going to go through that a little bit. We're going to see if the brood is hatched. But first thing we're going to do is let out some of these poor drones that have been trying to get out. All right, I want to see the queen. There are a ton of drones on here, just a ton. A lot of them are stuck. They were trying to get out of that top box. I see brood. I see brood. All right, girls. Look at that. Oh, we have a ton of larvae in here. A ton. That is a gorgeous frame. Hello, let me in. This is a heavy frame. Oh, and it's filled with brood. Completely packed. Okay, we know that we have a queen in here. We know that we have a queen in here. That is a beautiful, beautiful frame. We're bridging the gap. Okay, where are you, queen? I know you're in here. I know you're in here. Okay, I do not see her on this frame. Oh, this hive smells wonderful. Wonderful. Come in. Oh my gosh, another gorgeous frame. Do I see a queen on here? They're drawing all this out. They're filling the gap. I do not see the queen on that side. There's a bumblebee. You better get out of there. They'll ball you. You'll be toast. A big toast-a-roni. Okay, do we have a queen on this side? I do not see her. Don't know what that side looks like. Yep, full frame of brood. Look at that. Holy moly. Queen, where are you? We know you're laying. We know you're here. Where in the world are you? You big, fat bottom sweetheart. Oh, look at this. Unbelievable. I've never seen frames like this in my apiary. Wow. Wow. Okay, I don't see her. I'm gonna check the first 3 frames, and if not, we'll just close it up. We know she's in there. We know that she is in there. Now we are going to be a little bit disruptive. Okay, they're storing honey right here. No more brood left in that frame. And that's exactly what I want to see. Okay, this has become a resource frame. They're storing nectar. No brood left on that frame. Okay, we're storing nectar again. Ooh, both sides. Now I have a guard bee who's all ginned up, trying to get me. Don't get me. Don't get me. You know what? Ooh. Don't get the bug farmer. I am your friend. Help me help you. Hey, coming after my hand. What are you doing? All right, gotta walk away for a second. Some of you were like, no, don't get the gloves. Get stung. We want to see the stingometer. Let me tell you, I've not been stung once this season. Knock on wood. Somewhere. Probably just jinxed myself. All right, ladies. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. Absolutely no brood on that frame. I'm telling you, those girls hatched out. The workers and nurse bees have gone down to the bottom to help the queen. Several drones were stuck in here. That happens. All the brood is hatched. I am confident this is now a honey super. Here's your controller. And here's your lid. All right, ladies. Hello. All right. So the goal is the same in this one. I do want to see that there's no brood, and if this box is completely empty, I'm going to remove it. Ooh, that's a heavy box. Okay, that box has got some weight too. Now, when I'm taking these apart, I'm going to keep these boxes separate, just in case the queen is laying in one of these. I'll be able to isolate it. And this box is very light. All right. Now, let's see if we can find that queen, or evidence that we did actually get her down in the bottom. Just show me some eggs. I'll take eggs. Doesn't have to be a capped brood. Eggs will be fine. Okay, we have comb being drawn out on this one. Ha ha! All right, here we go. We have brood. That means we have a queen in this box. Hi, ladies. Oh, this is a heavy frame. Heavy. Oh, a ton of brood. The whole top, all brood. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. We have a queen in the bottom box. That is good. I don't see her. Let's look on this side. More brood. Okay, queen, where are you? See a lot of drones lumbering around up here. And as we know, queens don't lumber, they sashay. The queens are sashaying. That's what queens do. Royalty. So we know that we have a queen in this box, which I'm already thoroughly happy, but man, let me tell you, oh, another solid frame of brood. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, this is solid top and bottom. We have eggs down at the bottom. Where are you, queen? Where are you, sweetheart? I see eggs in the bottom. That is a good sign. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Shot, young lady. Oh, another heavy frame. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Do I see a queen on there? Oh, there's our queen. There she is. There she is, right there. There she is. Okay, we are going to mark her. We're going to mark her. Come here, honey. Okay, where are you? I just saw you a second ago. There you are. Bing. Okay, you're caged. Okay, there's that. Let's get her. Watch out, bee. There we go. Let her sit there and dry for a moment. Happy, happy, happy. All right, here we go. We'll put this right down in there. Start putting these together a little bit. We'll let the queen out when we're done. We found her, and she is doing her job. Here we go. Happiness. Happiness is a painted queen, ladies. That is her royal color. She has been painted. Oh, you're a nice fat bottom girl. Yes, you are. You're beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Make me some bees, Your Highness. Make me some bees. I don't know whether you can see her in there. Lovely. Okay, Quinn, we're going to let you out in a second. I just need you to dry, honey. I need you to dry. If you're not dry, then they'll just clean you off, and all of that would have been for naught. Okay. Well, we're going to let you go. And there she goes. Right back down in. Very good. Great job. Great job. Here's your queen excluder. Turn it over this way. There you go. Okay, now we know that this box here is almost full with resources, so I'm going to set it right here so they can keep filling it. Fill it quickly and get out for another batch. This box here is very heavy. Set that right on top. Okay, so this box is very, very light, but these girls are drawing it out. So I'm going to give it to them. Why not? Excellent. Excellent. All right, so there you go. We've reached the end of another adventure. Now, I can't sign off down by the hives because the red hive has sicked a guard on me, and it's been chasing me around the bee yard ever since I got into that hive. But I did say that I wanted to say something about the bee barns. Now, this is to Jim at Vino Farms. So I hope they're not shooting at me. Anyways, this is to Jim at Vino Farms. Now, when you built this hive and you showed us all the bee barn, you said that it was going to change things, and that it was different and that it met the bees' needs. And because of that, I built bee barns, and I built 6 of them so far. I've got 2 more that I've got to build. And I want to tell you this: you were right. These hives are amazing. And let me tell you, I did not expect to see frames top to bottom, double frames loaded with brood in these hives this time of year. I didn't expect to see it. The red hive, we've had the queen down in the bottom for 3 weeks. Not only has all the brood that was up in the top chambers hatched and gone down, and a few drones couldn't get through the screen and they got stuck there, and sorry for that for the drones, but the queen has been down there and she's been laying. In the red hive, there are so many cells filled with brood, it's unbelievable. Did not expect it. And I'll tell you why I think that is in a minute here, because it's just been 3 weeks, and the queen, we know she lays, what, 1,500 eggs a day on a good day? I think she's past that. The same thing with the green hive. We found the queen, we actually marked her in there, but it was the same thing. I had more brood in there than I ever thought possible, and she's only been down in that bottom box for 2 weeks. And let me tell you why I think that is. Now, of course, the flow is on, so the resources are coming in. I did give them pollen patties so that she did have the protein to feed brood, but there's also been a lot of disruption in that hive in the last couple of weeks, moving them around, shaking them in. I mean, it's been bad times for them, but they're happy now, and I think it has to do with the frame configuration down in the bottom. I think that adds a lot to it. The bees are very, very comfortable in that environment with one solid deep frame. Well, 8 solid deep frames, but all the way across the bottom without a deep and a medium that I have to break apart. That's number 1. 2, they can store all the resources they need to maintain a large brood nest down there. So I think that's a big deal. That makes them happy. That allows the queen to do what she has to do. And I think here's something that I think might be part of why the queens are doing so well in there and the bees are doing so well in there. And this is something that I hadn't thought about until today while I'm going through these boxes and I'm seeing them. I'm thinking, why is this? Because I've had deeps and mediums together, just not as one unit, but I've had a deep and a medium hive configuration before, and it wasn't what this is. And I think it's because the insulation not only protects the bees from the heat and the cold, I think it also dampens external vibrations and external sound. And I guess the bees don't hear, but the external vibration from sound, I think it dampens all of that, and the bees feel tight and secure inside that hive. They're happy. They're probably not guarded. They're all wonderful and relaxed and having a good time. And I think that is why those queens they're going crazy in there, and they're producing a lot of brood. So your hives have exceeded my expectations. If anybody out there is considering building these, hey, just build one. Just build one, set it up, and watch it. It'll amaze you. It amazed me. I mean, you saw the results in today's video. Lots of bees. Anyways, with all that said, one more thing. Thanks again to Patriot's mom and Coda for the gifts. I really appreciate it. And then I also want to give a shout out to all of you out there who stop by to watch my video every week and have not subscribed. I want you to subscribe. I'm shouting you out. I mean, I see my views are going up and my subscriptions are going up, but there's a lot of folks who stop by and watch my videos and then leave. I don't know whether you come back or not, and I get comments from you, and everything looks good. I'm trying to do a good job for you and produce a nice video for you, and you can learn bees with me, and we're all hanging out together. But you may not have hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button and ring that bell to be notified of my new content. I try to drop a video every Friday. We try to keep it light and have fun here. Sometimes it's work, sometimes it's fun. Sometimes the stingometer goes off, and it hasn't gone off this year. And I hope that you don't see the stingometer this year. I don't want you to see it. But if you need to see it, and I don't give you the opportunity to see it this year, you're welcome to go back and look at some of my old videos. You'll see the stingometer. It's no fun for me, but it makes me laugh when I'm editing, so I'm sure it makes you laugh when you see it. But with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. So have a great day, be happy, and I will see you next week. Jim, thanks again for the idea of the bee barns. They're spectacular. Have a great day. Bye-bye.